Hey, Kermit, I just got a text. It's kind of bad news, so I'm gonna break it to you in the form of a joke.
Yes, the Muppets are back, and well, let me just say that this is the Muppets for those of us who grew up on the Jim Henson-created show that ran in the late 70s, with guest stars like Debbie Harry and John Denver. No, I mean that literally. This new show, which debuts on September 22nd on ABC against the return of NCIS on CBS and the debut of Scream Queens on Fox, is for the middle-aged crowd. And unfortunately, despite all the hype this summer over bringing Kermit, Piggy, Fozzie, Scooter, and the gang back for the 21st century, you can see the wrinkles and you can feel the bones creak. Not that a few things haven't changed. For one, Kermit and Miss Piggy have broken up, though he is still the executive producer on her ABC late night show that airs after Jimmy Kimmel in this Muppet universe.
Excuse me, Kermit. What about famous celebrities? Are you planning to have those on the show too?
Well, that's a good suggestion. Do you know anybody?
Still like the old Muppet show, there are guest stars, but I'm not sure if they do much more than play the role of warm props. A very game Elizabeth Banks in a Hunger Games screen test and more provides an opportunity for some network cross-promotion with the host of Dancing with the Stars in the pilot, but not much else. The same shoehorned-in feel is true of later appearances by the likes of Josh Groban and Jay Leno, which sadly is the kind of sum total of this version of the Muppets, which, to quote the show itself, is way too much like prison sushi. The way the Big Bang Theory co-creator Bill Prady and Bob Kushel produced 2015 version of the Muppets plays out here reminds me in some ways of the short-lived Aaron Sorkin series Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip meets The Office. You know, because one has the TV show behind-the-scenes chaos and the other has the one-on-one interviews and documentary style. But like the Sorkin series about a late-night network comedy show, the new Muppets slumps where you want it to soar, hits the obvious drums too hard, and at least from what I've seen, just does a lot of the same old with some iconic puppets, which, truth be told, never has the fun really arriving. The late-night Miss Piggy show within a show format could have provided a good postmodern launch platform for the Muppets relaunch.
Oh, that's right, people! The pig is back and ready to put on a...
If it actually became more of an actual parody of the format and less of a gimmick to get the gang in the same place and just jazz up the old vaudeville show. Because watching the new Muppets, I really miss that old vaudeville show. Even Statler and Waldorf seem to be having more of a good time back then. I'm Dominic Patton for Deadline Hollywood.